after us, and then we'll like go into the little Zoom breakout rooms to then like work in small groups. And I swear every time we go in there, everybody goes in there, everybody's just shut this face of like, do you guys know what's going on? Oh.
Do they have tutors for the tutors?
Professors. They're the tutors.
All right, guys, last minute to foam roll. Go ahead and finish up whatever foam rolling you're doing. If you're already done foam rolling and you got a small band to go around your legs for some lateral walks, go ahead and grab it. You're going to start with some lateral walks and some banded squats.
Some lateral squats. Lateral walks. And banded squats. Luckily, I think we can all stay in this quadrant today so that we can be easy.
Well, I won't need it.
It'll be a less chalky workout.
Well, and then not the mop reaches to the rings without the extension.
I can't promise that. 20 minutes straight of work, that's enough.
It's actually warm outside. What'd you say, Todd?
I was asking Tammy if she was going to be using a lot of chalk on this workout.
I am.
Well, no, but yesterday was quite the chalk affair.
I accidentally put chalk on I forgot the order of events, and I chalked up my hands and then did the burpee broad jumps. So I left a whole trail of hand marks the whole length of the gym.
You didn't want to drop to do a burpee.
I completely spaced. Eric's like, you chalked up to do burpees?
I can just see him freaking out.
I don't know if I said it like that. I was like, why are you chalking up?
You might not have. That's how I heard it.
It is kind of a good way to see like where each burpee was.
Yeah.
So you can actually count
Four
like,
feet.
all right, I see 1 pair of hands, 2 pair of hands.
I actually should have chalked up my feet. Then you really couldn't tell if I was jumping 4 feet.
Probably will. I mean, each one of these is 4 feet, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I know. I was actually clearing them by a lot, but when I went back to look at the footage, I was like, my jumps seemed kind of lame, and I was like, huh. But I know I was clearing the 4s.
I might have been doing 3-foot jumps.
Everyone's jumps looked about the same, to be honest.
Did it specifically say you had to jump 4 feet?
Yes, it did. But I use that because I know that these should be clearable for like all of us in here. So
I did mark it as scale, so.
4 feet is further for me than for you two, though.
That's true.
But I was.
All right, guys, so about a minute and a half more on these banded walks. Make sure you get some nice, slow and controlled squats in there as well. You can also do my new favorite with these bands on, which I try to do knee raises.
It's getting
Basically trying to march with the band on. It's pretty brutal.
Oh, that's the specific. I think you could find.
These are Kia and Shane's,
You can probably find similar ones though.
Yeah, because whatever Ken and Candy got, I think I can tell it's the same material as
It's
these.
just
I think it's rubber, just wider.
It looks like
just a little knit.
well, it looks tight. It looks tight.
Knit resistant.
Yes, I think you're right. It's much more resistant.
Yeah, it's like theirs are like really tight.
We'll have to figure out what brand those are.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and slide those bands off. We're gonna stick with the bands though for the next couple moves. We're gonna go into our banded pull-aparts. So grab one of your lighter bands. Just grab one strand of that band, and we're gonna do some straight arm pull-aparts.
That would hurt anyone.
Oh yeah, and he's like, oh yeah, the first time someone did that to me, I thought they were trying to massage my intestines.
You got a knot in your kidney. Let me get that.
All right, so again, wrists up.
Is there another?
Just grab one strand of the band, not both. Pull it all the way through so the band is touching your chest. Do about 5 to 8 reps, and then go ahead and rest in between each one. at each set. We'll do about 2 minutes on these bad boys.
Yeah, that's good color.
These are good enough for DK Metcalf. There's this like hype video of him like working out in the gym. And he's like, doing all this crazy shit. And then just one day he's just doing band pull bars, but he's doing like this. And I'm like, geez. Like, ow, my shoulders are just looking.
All these people, everyone working in their garage gym. It's a lot of even the pros are doing a lot of videos with like big arm pump stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So they're probably doing like 1,000 moves.
I was gonna say,
Like he was just saying, like super fast.
or super slow, like we were just talking about.
I do love watching all the videos of people trying to do like these complex banded things and then like something breaks or slips
Yeah.
and it whips them.
You have to get like really comfortable with bands too. Like, I've gotten a little bit better over the years, but man, the first couple times I try to do like even just simple things like banded pull downs or even bicep curls, it's just awkward, especially because you're holding it and the band like wants to twist in your hands and you gotta get really comfy with it. All right, about 30 more seconds on these, and then we're gonna stick with this band and go into shoulder rotations here after these.
I didn't know it was supposed to get sunny. I thought it was going to get weather.
It's probably later in the week.
Yeah, I went for a walk earlier and it was actually like warm. Woo! All right.
Look at all that good stuff out
Yeah.
there.
Let's look in the front rotation. Let's go into shoulder rotations. Let's just go right down the middle, nice and slow for this first part here. And then when I say so, we'll go into singles. So let's just go right down the middle, slow. Make sure we got a nice wide grip to where we can keep those arms as straight as possible. Nice big shrug. You think you can do it, Tammy? She always has the hardest time with the rack in the door. Oh, nice. First try.
First try. We'll see if it stays.
Oh my god. I'm already on like the verge of I gotta take my sweatshirt off. I'm very warm.
I am too. The constant battle in my bedroom at night is like, it's freezing cold. But yeah, like I'm first underneath the sheets. And then as soon as I take the sheets off, then it's like, freezing cold.
I slept with one blanket, fan on high,
Yeah.
it was still a little warm.
I saw that you,
I didn't let the dogs in. I was too warm.
I was gonna say, I saw you locked them out.
Well, they tried to get in at one point, and I almost got up. Then the scratching stopped, and I was like, yes.
Killian was being all depressed out in the hallways.
Aww. All right, let's go into singles since Tammy's already doing it. I guess we're just following Tammy. No, I'm just kidding. I forgot to switch us.
I'm in charge!
No, I forgot to switch us. So we're just doing two singles. Do at least 5 or 6 one direction and then go the other way. And we'll go a couple times
On
through.
my lap.
I usually relax. You do relax. That's just sitting down. I just struggle. It's outside.
I know, but what is it?
Sounds like something long maintenance.
Oh, you're right. It's geese. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the geesies. They're like, dude, cold air is coming through. We're out of here.
Which way is south, Susie?
Okay, about 30 more seconds on the band rotations.
Oh. How are you feeling today, Robin?
Better, but not 100%, but better.
Good. Better is good. Then
Yeah.
better is better than worse.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and throw the bands off to the side. We're gonna
Still
do.
having trouble getting up once I get down,
What's hurting that makes that hard?
but, well, if I rest on my left side, it's like when the bone of my shoulder comes down to help me get up, it hits something and I can't do it, it hurts to death.
You get you some collagen injections.
So I have to figure out, and this happens when I try to turn over in bed, I have to figure out a way to get to my right side without hurting myself.
Launch
Try to
yourself
get up.
barrel roll.
I could figure out that you roll right on the
I
floor.
was gonna say, yeah, exactly. That's the solution right there. All right, guys, we're gonna do a little flow here. We're gonna do an overhead squat. So nice and slow to the floor, arms straight up in the air. As soon as we get down there, we're gonna crawl forward into a high plank. And then we're gonna hit a hip opener on each side, hold for about 3 to 5 seconds on each side. And then we're gonna walk it back in, a nice slow hand walk back to our toes. Gonna hit a standing forward fold position, and then we'll stand and repeat. All right, so here we go. Overhead squat, nice and slow. Walk out to high plank. Foot forward, rotate, and down. Switch legs, rotate. And then walk it back in with your hands. Let that back relax in a nice slow roll up. And there you go. So let's do about 4 more minutes from right now. Here we go. This is going to be the end of our active warm-up right here, guys. And then after this, we're just going to briefly go over the workout, strategy tips, scaling, all that kind of good stuff, and then we'll get into it. Luckily, we got a nice, simple, straightforward one today. No, my squats been feeling kind of funky all day. Just a couple of creaky knee things. All right, guys, we got about 2 more minutes on this drill.
Do you want me to say?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, mine are.
And then the whole computer needed resetting again. Then after I reset, the camera wasn't working again.
Does that happen often?
I mean, honestly, since I'm not in here on a daily basis anymore, I don't really know. It seems like it has been happening more often late as of late.
It's just the camera. Everything else with the computer's working just fine.
Well, once I reset it, yeah. So the computer was not coming on at all, which is why I replaced the batteries, because I was like, oh, maybe it's time for the battery. All right, last couple reps on this drill, guys.
Nope, see? It's wherever the, I just need some staffing.
Yeah.
They get little
I would say so.
spots with the updraft. It's that neoprene on neoprene.
All right, guys, if you do have knee sleeves today, might be a good idea to have some knee sleeves on for the squats. Everything's nice and simple and straightforward today. Do a nice long AMRAP, 20 minutes of 10 push-ups, 10 air squats, and 10 sit-ups. If you have an ab mat, you can definitely use the ab mat for the sit-ups if you so choose. However, otherwise, the sit-ups are just completely classic, old-school butterfly sit-ups or straight leg sit-ups. No feet anchor, For the push-ups, make sure that the push-up variation you're using is something you can do 10 in a row every single time. So the one caveat with this workout today is that nothing should ever be broken up. So that's why the reps are exactly 10 of everything. It should just be, the one thing that has a risk of needing to be broken up is the push-ups. So make sure we're doing a variation that we feel like we can do 10 straight throughout.
Can we like swap
Is
up
it-
like close grip or
I
light
can do
grip?
that, get me through to 200.
Say it again.
Said, I don't think I can do any variation that'll get me through to 200 unbroken. I mean, 10 at a time.
Like a knee push-up?
Yeah.
You can do a knee push-up. You can knee push-up.
No,
Or do like
a
a,
regular push-up. But what I'm saying is, if I were to, get to round 15, that's
Yeah.
150 push-ups.
I know.
Whether you're doing knee or full, it seems like I would start to fatigue at that point.
I mean-
Have to break it up.
I mean, maybe in the last couple of rounds, I think you'd be surprised. I mean, the goal with this is to not have to break it up. So even if you start with like a standard push-up and end up going to a low box push-up or a knee push-up, that's totally fine. So scale as appropriate, because what I don't want to have happen is you get to round 15 even, and all of a sudden you're like stuck on push-ups.
Yeah.
So yeah, you really should not be stuck on push-ups. And if you can't find a variation that's like that is like that, say you're just limited by whatever's in your house, you can always scale the number down to like 7 or 8 push-ups a time or something like that. And I don't mean you specifically, Todd. I'm just talking to everybody. So yeah.
If we start off with full body push-ups and need to switch to knee push-ups, is that okay?
Oh yeah,
As long
absolutely.
as we keep them unbroken?
I would. So yes, the priority today is more unbroken. Scale the variety first versus I'm going to keep my variety and not scale, which is sometimes what I've been encouraging you guys to do, right? Like, hey, let's work on a new variation we haven't done before, or let's see just how far we can push this certain variation. Sometimes we are doing that. Today is not one of those days. Today is keep it moving and try to just rack up the things. Now, that being said too, I definitely suggest very early on in this workout, just getting into a flow. So 10 controlled push-ups, stand up, do nice 10, relatively medium paced, nothing too crazy. I wouldn't start flailing around and snapping your hips around and all that stuff. If you feel like you need to sit to a target in order to do consistently good, at least getting your hips to 90 degrees for your squats, please go ahead and do so. And then the sit-ups, again, are just normal. You can use your arms for a little momentum, use an ab mat. That's what we're going to be doing here. Okay, so, but again, like kind of get into a flow. So it's going to be like push-ups, squats, sit-ups, little mark down. Push-ups, sit-ups, push-ups, air squats, sit-ups, little mark down. So take a time to get your little mark down. Don't like try to rack up like 3 rounds and then make 3 marks. Just make a little mark every single time you do it. It's going to be okay to kind of to build in that little rest time, and then just see if you can keep to it. So if you can, keep an eye on the time early and often, and just see like, okay, it takes me a minute to do a round. Can you stay on the minute for 20 minutes? Okay, it's taking me about 1:15 to do a round, and with fatigue kind of settling in, maybe it'll take me closer to 2 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna look for like 10 rounds as a minimum. So this should be a 10 to 20 kind of round workout, so it's gonna be a lot of rounds. Again, which is why you definitely need to, like for me personally, I'm gonna start with just bodyweight push-ups, but if I feel like that's gonna start to just completely get busted up, I'm gonna have a box nearby just to do some low box push-ups and all that. Thank you so much.
All right, yeah. The name of the game is to hit the 80%,
Maybe we're gonna
85%
start
bar.
with knee push-ups or not?
It really is. That's a good.
I'm trying to decide if I should just start with knee push-ups or go for as long as I can with regular.
I mean, it depends on if you feel like you can do at least. If you feel like you can do at least 10 to 15 minutes of the first variation, you should probably start with that. All right, guys. Any questions about the workouts or the workout? Any questions, concerns, scaling options, anything like that?
So when I saw this, the first thing I thought was, this is burpees deconstructed.
It kind of is. I mean, that's honestly why I called it Airbender, because it's just a classic, kind of workout of like, how do you move in space? So a lot of this is going to be transitions too. Like how you get off the floor, to Todd's point, to get into your air squats is going to make a difference. Now, am I encouraging you to like rush that transition? Absolutely not. But how you do it in a flow or in a rhythm is going to make a difference. Same thing from going from the squats. If you notice, you're going ground to stand to ground, going to the sit-ups. So that's 3, up, down, up, or down, up, down. So, those transitions are going to become key. So how you get onto the ground, how you get off the ground is going to make a difference. And if you can do it kind of like to Todd's point, if you can get to that 80% effort range and just sit in that range for the entire time, that's going to definitely be success to this workout. If you can, like, this isn't going to be one where you're going to kind of ease into it, because by the time you're eased into it, it's 10 minutes in and you only got 10 minutes left. It's all body weight stuff. So just get into a comfortable pace early on and just sit there for a while. Okay. All right, guys. If there's no further questions, we're going to get into this bad boy. So we're all going to start a 20-minute timer with a 30-second lead-in.
Let me go pee real quick, sorry.
Okay, sounds good.
Take a burp key.
I think I've eliminated the ingredients that we need.
The sweetener? The lion's mane is what was upsetting your stomach? Interesting.
I took it out.
Good. And it's an elimination.
Yeah.
Is it just water with like green tea powder and then your other
This is just
supplements?
matcha green tea.
Is that the line, huh?
And then in the mornings I put, actually, it's not lion's mane, it's the combination of the lion's mane and the other one, which is called
Oh,
sugar
interesting.
out. It's a whole bunch of different things. Combined ones.
All right.
As long as I have each one.
Do you have a board this time?
No, I have my
Okay.
abacus.
All right, guys. Yeah, definitely make sure you got something to write down your rounds, because it's going to be a lot of tick marks. All right, are we ready to start our timers?
Are you gonna stay here or are you going back there?
I'll just stay up here. But
Stay on this side of the ring.
that's why. 'Cause I wasn't gonna recommend
He was listening.
Do you know where the push-up groups are?
Oh,
Should be
yeah.
one of those cubbies there.
Yeah, interesting. I haven't seen those in a while, actually. Now that you mention it. They might be in the back here. They might be in the back, like here. Yeah, check out those cubbies right there.
Funky. Pioneer.
Uh
Trying to make my music.
oh.
Funky what?
Funky, funky.
No, I don't think there are any arms.
All right, sorry, we're having a little technical difficulty here. Oh, I see them. They're right there, behind that orange coast. All right, so 20-minute timer with a 30-second lead-in.
They were the same colors.
Here we go. We're gonna start that timer in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds. Feel free to mute, guys, if you want to. Otherwise, we'll see you on the other side. Mutiny, mutiny.
Push-ups, then squats, then sit-ups.
Yep.
Three, two, one.
Thank you.
We were killed for
No sockets over there.
Yeah, I know that's what you wanted, but it's not you know music that tied me my news in the first place. I can't wait to lose it, cause everyone could lose the head of the game. Are you into me? Oh baby, we got it good. What's in my middle name? Yes, it was. When you love, just let it come of age. Just enough. I can't wait to lose it, cause everyone cool is a handicap. My mind got polluted by rock stars and a new way. Are you into me? Oh baby, we got it good. Please tell me when life is a jungle, I'll be the machete who can't stay. Are you into me? Oh baby, we got it good. Please shut me up, shut me up, shut me up, shut me up, shut me up. Come over and let me come over and rest my
I can't keep up your push-ups, Eric.
Yeah, but you're going right into your rounds every time. I'm at least taking 5 or 10 seconds. Make sure we're reaching for those toes. More hype songs. There we go. Give me a beat at least.
Still fighting over nonsense. By now, another process. You get mad and put your heart in your pocket. It comes from sadness. You quit till you lost it. Scream and crying and fight and lose the sight till we're feeling wrong punches. Can't see right from wrong. Your heart is function. We both feel better. When I play time, just having some bad weather. It's too bad. We were both in the dark. The mic that is loud. We both feel better. When I play time, just having some bad weather. It's too bad. We were both in the dark. The mic that is loud. I didn't even know what to think when I stepped outside. Summer's blinding my own soul and color. I got the light. I didn't even know what to think when I stepped outside. Summer's blinding my own soul and color. It felt like right. It felt like right. It felt like right.
Last 5 minutes. Oh, God, I hate Zapp's.
But I'll be there next time. I'll be there next time. I can't complain, no, I won't be mourning. 'Cause I think I'm wrong for Elvis and in the morning. All of my life, I have been serving.
3, 2, 1. Done.
Serving artists.
What's up, guys?
And all my friends say,
What room were you just starting? No, that's all right.
Yeah, 23 full plus.
There's no way I had 20.
Easy laughing like almost 99. That just finished 15 rounds.
No. I was definitely at least on 22. I thought I was on 22. I had 22. So.
Yeah. Because I brought all this way, that was 10. All that way is 20. All this way was
I'm gonna have to believe you because I
23.
just decided I was gonna be on the phone and I just needed that. So
that was 23.
that was 23 complete.
23 plus 12 for me plus.
So I got 23 plus the 10 plus the I'll say 7. I finished the swap. I got 7 with it. So
Yeah.
mine was 23 plus 17. Yours was what? 23 plus 20.
How many we're starting now, right?
Yeah, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. That was the warm up, guys. Was I a full round ahead of you, or was I just in the fair?
I think we were all right on.
Okay.
Push up, really slow me down.
I mean, you definitely sped up at the end. but
Yeah.
I don't think you got a full round.
I don't think so either. Okay, so yeah. Ooh, man.
Yeah, it's just the end.
How'd you do, Josh?
I get out of the slot between like intervals.
Nice, man. How are you doing the push-ups? Oh, that's nice.
Ask Todd how many you got, and then we'll know if we're in range.
Say that last part again. Sorry, say that.
Just the push-ups I was just thinking about, after the first 7 rounds, like that,
Oh, nice, man. I like it. That's good. That's smart. Smart scaling. I like it. Todd, how'd you do? Oh, you're still on mute. You're such a mute, Todd. How'd you do, Ken and Kathy?
I got 17 plus 24.
Nice.
Not where I wanted it. It's okay.
I mean, like I said, it was 10 to 20 rounds, so if you got anything over 10, that's a win in my book.
Besides 17, that's the most fun money grind because it's reversed to 71, which is also correct.
Ooh, see? Todd, you can probably make anything positive out of anything, any number. Yeah, exactly. Any number is good.
Not ready for prime time gymnastics.
Did you think you had done 24 rounds?
No, I thought I was on 22. So, but I'll have to defer to you because I wasn't keeping track. I didn't keep track of my first 10 because I was just going to treat it like an EMOM. And then I realized I was going faster, so then I started making marks. And then I didn't make marks for my last 5. So I just was counting in my head, which is a stupid idea. So I'll have to defer to you. As you know, I was one starting the same round, but I was ahead of you in that same round. That's all I know.
I'm doubting myself, but I don't.
No,
Pretty sure you're right.
I mean, we're close enough to where, again, like I said, I'll defer to you. If you were way off from my number, like
Look,
20,
you thought 22, but it was 23. So yeah, you were
Yeah,
really
exactly. I thought 22 full into 23, and you
were
said,
just 1 round off.
yeah. So I'll definitely defer to you on that. That sounds accurate.
I don't think I was 1 full round. I don't think I got 4 out of it.
I was surprised actually. You guys had me scared about the push-ups, but I was able to do bodyweight push-ups the whole time.
You were fine. Like, I was going faster than push-ups. And then I look up and he was already on spot number 2. I'm like, damn.
I did knee push-ups on 13, and then after that, so beyond the rounds, knee push-ups, knee rounds of body.
Ooh, nice. I like that. That's another good example. That's another really good example of scaling. Nice job.
I thought about doing that, but my right arm was just bleh. So I did the first 10 rounds full body weight and the second 13 plus knee push-ups.
Yeah, I couldn't, my push-up 8, 9, and 10 started to get slow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
actually, that kind of helped because, the bodyweight versus knee push-ups were concentrated on it.
Yeah, totally. And that's the thing. I actually didn't want to switch to knee push-ups because I feel like they're just even more blowing up the triceps and just dying.
Oh, they
It's like the only time I can do it.
But just even the 5 rounds that I did the knee push-ups,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Triceps floor.
I got 22 rounds, 24 minutes.
So yeah, sorry, Todd. How many rounds did you get?
I got 22 rounds and 24.
Nice.
How much?
He got 22 plus 24.
Oh yeah, you were just right behind us.
Yeah. I don't know for some reason I thought you guys like 23 rounds ahead.
No, just 1.5.
I think when you switch to knee push-ups, it probably helped keep you on pace.
It did, yeah.
Yeah, I was the squats. I was watching your squats. Like I was going all the way to here every time, but then I noticed that you were going here.
Yeah.
So
So
you're
like,
staying slightly bent.
well, I
but
just
you're still
flexed.
popping. I know.
I just like
I was
know.
like,
You
should
know
I
what?
go rhythm? I'm like, no, he's
No.
popping his hips.
That's what I just remember stupid Festivus, like doing step-ups at Festivus. The guy literally made me uncomfortable because he just kept saying, squeeze your hips forward, squeeze your hips forward. But there's a difference between like a deadlift squeezing hips forward where you kind of like squeeze your lower back and like get all the way versus like literally I just pop my hips. I just literally like kind of go wing, womp, wing,
So
womp.
I started doing that in the last couple rounds, and it really made me speed up because I
Well,
just stayed
just
slightly
say-
bent
Well, you don't
over.
have to worry about like
Boom.
this movement.
Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was coming all the way up.
See, what I use it for is it kind of sends me into the next rep. So like, it kind of like sends my hips back. So that's kind of how I think of it. I don't think of it
The balance of it.
It really is
like
like,
it's a back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a squat helmet rust.
Yeah. I mean, there's a difference between this and like this. So you're like, we're not trying to promote like not standing up straight. But hey, I've got it on the live stream right here, so I can go back and look at my squats.
See if you know.
Got it on tape.
All right. Is it everything?
Yeah, I did the live stream too over to the side. So you guys can go watch me do this workout and see that I did it full push-ups the whole time. I didn't cheat or anything.
Yeah.
We'll have to.
I think he was not doing 10 push-ups. Somehow he was speeding through that.
I could have sworn there was a couple times where I did like, this was one of those workouts where you're just counting the whole time. So like, my mind was exploding with numbers. So I really do kind of want to go back and watch a couple rounds because there was a couple rounds where I was like, did I just do a 9 or 11? I don't know, but I'm just gonna stop. So I very well might have done a couple rounds with too few and a couple rounds with too many. I'm sure it evened out. But same with the squats too. I'd be like thinking and try to rest, and I'd be like, huh? I'm like, oh yeah, shit, that's 10.
Yeah. I do it all the time.
Workouts like this is where the abacus band comes in handy. Not having to stop and mark anything and just do my beat over to the side.
What did you think you got there? I got 23 plus 10 and plus 7, so 17. 23 plus 17. All right, guys, we gotta get going. Randy, say goodbye.
Well, I think the abacus is too old to know. Slide.
What is Todd saying?
He wants a slide rule instead of an abacus.
Oh, Todd.
I've never used it. I learned that one time.
Okay, let me just take off my knee.
Okay.
Are we doing back squats? I don't
No.
do my knee sleeves
Nope.
or lifters.
No, we don't.
I already got the rest of my crap already picked up.
Okay,
So.
good. Grab a mat. We're gonna start with the abs stuff, and then we'll do arms and then finish with legs. All right, guys, we're actually gonna jet out. So awesome job today. Uno. And then hopefully the sugar wad's working later, so everyone can actually put in their numbers. But just okay, good.
Oh, it
Awesome.
must be working again.
Okay, good. Yeah, it wasn't working earlier, so. All right, man. See you guys. All right.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, we can keep the live show going. Okay, so grab something out. We'll start with the abs. Start the timer.
Okay, good. Ab must have the ab. The ab
The ab.
must have been down.
Oh my god, earlier I was reading through the workout that I wrote for today, and I was like, just kind of spell checking it, but also trying to fit in some other words, more explanation. And I noticed that it said through abs through instead of through and through. Through abs through.
Do your abs through and through.
I know, I was like, that kind of makes sense.
Give it.
Ooh, oh, that breeze on the knees. Oh my god. I'll have a good second one. We got part two.
Okay, so we're doing hip taps, which is going to be on our sides, or on our just standard plank side, slope, nice and slow. Total body extensions are going to be out, like really kind of up, and then full tuck. 3, 2, 1. Out.
Your legs higher.
Yeah, legs higher and more tuck. So it's basically going to be kind of holding a tuck. We're just going to pop every like 4 to 5 seconds.
You know what might be good for this hip taps to try one time? You know, we also got that small ball. So I don't know if we can somehow like rest
I don't know if it'll
on the small
actually-
ball and roll it.
I mean, it would be nice if we had that would be perfect for a Bosu ball. That would actually kind of be valuable to have a Bosu ball. But we're not going to have a Bosu ball.
I have one at home that I had bought. Remember?
Then why don't you bring it in? Do you ever use it at home?
I was using it when I was
Oh, okay.
doing knee rehab.
Oh, okay. Well, if you use it at home still, then go ahead. But
I
otherwise,
don't now.
okay.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Bye-bye.
See you, man. Okay. So, yeah. Here we go. Yep.
So we're doing how much? 30 on?
45 on, 15 off. And we'll do the slow and controlled Russian twist.
3, 2, 1.
Going slow.
Yep. Pretty much all these are slow today. Actually, pretty much all of them are slow.
3, 2, 1.
Total body extension. Okay, so just follow my lead on this one.
3, 2, 1.
Start out. Right back in.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, medicine ball. Keep it out. Like both. Just keep it right here. Hold. And out.
3,
And then the last minute is rest.
1.
And now we'll comprise one.
Get up, get up. You better start running.
Doing all those push-ups?
Just continue. If you need to put your feet down, actually, just put your feet down. Keep your feet down. That's still at least something. This is just for you. Better right now. Yeah, if you need to put your feet down, put your feet down. That's what I'm doing.
3, 2, 1.
That was just a back smoker for me.
How many rounds of this are we doing?
That was one. So yeah, I mean, I would just put your feet down if you really need to, and just keep moving. Because honestly, it's actually I still was feeling it pretty good on that.
3, 2,
Okay, so
1.
we're resting. And then yeah, basically what we're gonna do is we'll finish with that little quick arm pump, and then sled drag. So maybe we'll just do 4. We'll just do 4 rounds of this. So yeah, that was 1 round. We'll do 3 more. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I definitely did a piss poor job of like keeping track of those. I couldn't. I started off like doing tallies and then I didn't, and then I was like, oh, I'll just do an EMOM, and I just went so far.
Definitely was faster than me.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I was just like committing to myself. I was like, just make it an EMOM and it'll be fine. And then
2, 1.
at the last second, I was like, yeah, this is way too easy. Like around the 14, 15 minute mark, I was like, I can go faster. Okay. It definitely.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Finally, a Fitz song. It's supposed to be a Fitz playlist. Oh god, my ham's already.
It's who?
3,
Fitz in the sequence.
2, 1.
Okay. 1, 2.
3, 2, 1.
Ha! Ha, shit.
3, 2, 1.
Let's start counting reps. Oh man, this is so much harder than Russian twist.
3, 2, 1.
Oh shit. It's too much harder. Oh man.
3, 2, 1.
2 rounds down, 2 to go. On this next rest break, will you load up your bar?
Yep.
Just with a 10 on each side?
Okay. What are we doing with the bar? I can't remember.
Presses and chin-ups.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Round number 3. Hibbity dibbities.
This is your second round of backwards.
3, 2,
Kind of, yeah, I guess so.
1.
I really wasn't necessarily trying to do abs. Just trying to think of some gymnastic things.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I wasn't even really holding L sits, I was just doing pulses.
Three, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh god, my abs hurt.
3, 2,
Starting to suck.
1.
That lower back twisting. I know, right?
Three, 2, 1.
Oh fuck.
Ouch!
Okay, we're not gonna pay attention to the time on this next one. So fuck the timer.
2,
Just follow me in reps.
1.
We're gonna do 6 and then pause. Ready? Center. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 2, center. One more side like that. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Slower, slower. Last one here. 3, 2, done. All right, plates.
3, 2, 1.
So what I have to do is put a plate. Yeah. Yeah, put a plate like behind the bar so you can be, yeah. Yeah, so let's do. Yeah, on that side, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Last round. Let's get after it. Okay. We'll just go a little through the timer on this one. In fact, let's just basically try to do as much as we can throughout. Two minutes left. Keep it going. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay. Toe extensions right into it. Here we go. Up. Nice and high. As hard as we can every time. Squeeze in. Okay, we're gonna do 3 sets of 8. Fuck. 3 sets of 8. Don't worry about the timer. Okay. In fact, I'm just gonna pop. Okay, here we go. Fuck off. Fuck off.
1.
Fuck you. Okay. 3 sets of 8.
Oh, no, he said it was done.
And now, done. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, center, left, 2, right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. Oh. Okay, one more set. 3, 2, center. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Done. Okay, here we go.
Don't like rushing.
I think so. I think I said 65 for you. Do you think you can do 10 strict presses in a row with 65? No, I know, but I mean, So yeah, I told you to go
Oh,
for
you told me
5.
to put 10s on, didn't you?
Oh shit, you did put 65 on. Alright, well perfect. You're doing 65, you're good.
I don't know if I can do 10 in a row.
Well,
I guess we'll find out.
I was gonna say, honestly, like, let's just do these weights. And if you're feeling froggy, you wanna go to 10, 11, 12. If you're feeling terrible, you wanna do 8, whatever. We're just doing 5 rounds. Certain gates. We're just still on the case so that we can make sure we're on time. So we're basically gonna do the presses on the first minute and then the chin-ups in the second minute. Make sure your chin-up position is good. Technically, you should be on the other side if your place should be on that side. So slide it forward. Yeah, there you go. Good. Perfect. Good. All right. Just a tiny little. Okay. Keep it super strict. Correct. Just see how it feels in the first couple rounds. Just like there.
3, 2, 1.
Damn it, only got 9. How many did you get?
I got to 6 and I had to do that.
Why don't you just keep the same weight? Just do keep the same weight. Do strict as long as you can and then just do balance. Just do push ups the rest of the way. And I'll do the same thing. Okay. Just get in chin up position, one more time.
3,
Here we go, down.
2, 1.
How many here?
1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so we're calling it push presses. We're just doing push presses. Just 10 push presses. My whole goal with this is to do arm pump. It's not just a fucking presses. So let's just dip and press. Whatever you do, try not to jerk it. Okay, here we go, ready.
2, 1.
Nice. Go down one on both sides. So just good.
Three, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take a little rest. 3, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy shit. A lot of stress. Holy shit. That hurts, huh? Yeah. That's the pump. Yeah. I'm thinking this time of day is the sun. Don't worry, I like the sunshine, but I literally can't see it. Okay. Okay. Here we go. 40 seconds. 20 seconds. Right? Which process felt better? Awesome. Yeah. Felt better for me too. Okay, under the bar.
3,
Ready? 7.
2, 1.
Nice. Good. That was the third round. Good. That is a bench check. This is just get it up. Alright. Won't get the pump. It's itty pumpy. Let's do 2 sets of 10 for the start right now. Yoga! Grogu! Alright, 10 right now. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
3, 2,
6,
1.
7, 8, 9, 10. Resting. Oh shit. Getting really great. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck. Okay, I got 2 rounds. Holy shit. Oh. Okay, we're still running outside. Oh my god, come on, got this. Let's take this boat up. Let's go. Come on. We're facing you for inspiration. Face you. Come on, we got this. Okay, here we go. Under the bar.
3, 2, 1.
Holy fucking shit. Seriously. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Holy shit. Holy shit. I think I originally had this holiness. I think we're just gonna walk it, so I'm gonna put the other straps on. Let's walk it. Leg straps on. All leg, yeah. I don't think I want to do anything more with this. Okay. Let's do a set right now. Let's actually do quick 5s. Here we go, quick 5s. 3, 2, 1, go. 1 and 2
3,
and
2,
3 and
1.
4 and 5. Rest. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. 3, 2, 1. 1, Shit.
Maybe slow negative.
Oh, no. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like it's pretty much what I'm doing. Okay. Resting more. Plus, you kind of need it as long as you be far away from it.
Get the leverage.
Yeah, exactly. So. Okay. Here's what I want you to do. We're gonna do our last 10, 20, and I want you to get all your shit together.
Pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay, just make sure it's like ready to go. That way we can hit this last little piece. Okay, last 10 push ups right now. Man, come on. 10 seconds. This and the quick 5 again. Okay, here we go. Under the mark.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Legs are fire too. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Rest.
3, 2, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4. Rest. Last set. 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let me just test this out. You go big prep together. Make sure it's all ready to go.
Three, two, one. Done.
I'm trying to think of a way.
What?
Trying to think of a way that we can do this. Partner somehow helps. Right, but I don't know if that's. I think we'll just have to keep turning.
So it's going to be down and back?
Just make sure when you turn, just be ready for it to be kind of jerky. And make sure it's like actually on your shoulders.
We're going to go down and back.
I don't know yet. I'm just trying to tell you how to do it. Okay. So, no, we're going to go for time again. It's all going to be time. Okay. Oh, no, you're fine. No worries. Okay.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
All right.
We did a lot of work in this little time.
I know. So that's going to be your stack. Mine's going to be one higher. And
45.
yeah. So go ahead and get started. You go ahead and get in there.
First to go, then you come stop.
We're gonna go 1 minute on. Let's just see how far you get. Just start walking. 10 seconds.
Never tried this before.
Yeah, just get it all the way in. Lean into it.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, go. Go as far through as you can. So I'll move the laptop. Go as far through as you can. Because at least this direction we can do that. Keep walking. Okay, now walk around. Walk around. Just watch for this little turning point where it says you're gonna be a little bit. There you go. Yeah, smart. Get it back on. Get it back on. Walk. Right here, turn. There you go. And on the shoulder, on the shoulder. There you go.
Oh shit, this is hard.
Okay, you're done. You're done.
2,
Up and out.
1.
It's just too fucking tough.
It's just hard to go fast.
It is. Well, it's
Just
hard
kind
to
of go
switch.
for the work.
Yeah, I'll just let you do it. Right. It's your time anyway. I'll just let you do it. Okay. So you just,
I still need the rest though.
oh, I know. You're just gonna rest right now. So I'm just not even gonna try to get it. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so you're just doing 5 rounds of 1 minute off, 1 minute off. Just make sure you're ready in position when it's time for you to go. And we'll basically try to get down and back twice is the goal.
Do that in the calves tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll just do mine after you.
3, 2, 1.
Nice. Okay, this side goes have to turn a little earlier. Perfect. Good turn. Let me see this direction. We can go a little bit further. Right about till there. There you go. Nice. Now there are extensions of your hamstrings. Keep them all work. All the way through, all the way through. 3, 2, and now rest.
Yeah.
Good.
Whew.
3, 2, 1.
A tidbit of grooming, is it?
It's just so stupid.
Huh.
You know, to be here doing this good work for my body and then have to go pay this stupid physical therapist to have me lay on my stomach.
Oh God, seriously.
It's so frustrating.
No, the system is definitely broken. I know, and people who are doing hard work and like actually working on their bodies are seen as like weirdos.
3, 2, 1.
It's like it's more okay to be sick and broken than it is to be strong.
Well, and I'm caught up in a system that's made for people that sit on their ass on the couch.
That is true too.
That complain about back pain all the time.
Yep. Now it's true. Nice. Man, you make me have to go fast when I do mine.
Well,
All the way through, and done.
Ah! Oh, God. Woo.
3, 2, 1.
All right, we got 2 more rounds. Do you think you're gonna make it 2 more? Okay.
The hardest part is getting going.
Yeah, that's true. I know, that's why turning this much is like, it's a double-edged sword. It actually kind of makes it harder and like cooler in that sense. But it's also really annoying to have to try.
3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
All right. Let's see if we got one more.
Three, 2, 1.
All right. Last time. Yeah, go twice, and you're up to go. Maybe after a quick cash stretch.